Hello everyone, welcome back to Chikwado Trading. Now this video is a very passionate appeal to my Forex funds, of course, because um, this is a prop firm that I've come to love. This is a company that I've come to love over the past year or so of my trading career. I've had a lot of ups and downs with my Forex funds. I've failed evaluations. I've lost funded accounts. I've been funded. I've been paid out. I've stayed funded, all of these things. So um, I have a very long running relationship with my Forex funds. Now, however, one of the things you may not really know about my Forex funds is that there are certain rules that you might not really know about. And the unfortunate thing is that some of these rules, you might not know they are there. They are hidden rules. You're not going to know they are there until you actually get to that point. For instance, I've been battling with having my accounts merged. Now, over time, I took multiple funding evaluations. I took a 10K, I passed. I took a 20K, I passed. I took another 20K, I passed. And now the overall vision was, because I took them at different times, not like I took it all at once. So the overall vision was to have all these accounts merged into one place and have one single account of $50,000, of course. And then I'll subsequently add more to the account, right? I'll take 100K, 200K, and then have everything merged together all to one solid account. So unfortunately, I after passing the 10 and 20K initially, and then I had another 20K evaluation running, I took the payout on the first 10K account after 30 days, took another payout on the 20K account after 30 days, and then I had those two accounts merged. Now, and it became a 30K account. Now, the overall reason why I merged that account was so that I didn't have to run up and down, trade the 10K here, trade 20K here, and then still trade the challenge that I was on for 20K. And the target was, by the time I was done with the 10 and 20K, I would come over to the 20K, trade for 30 days, make a withdrawal, have the account empty, and then have that merged along with the 30K. And then all along, I didn't know, after I'd merged the 30K accounts together, and then I thought maybe after the merge, I could just wait and not trade the account at all. And then when I have the 20K passed and everything, taking the withdrawal, I could merge them. And when it was time to do that, I wrote to support and they said the account must be traded. I had to trade the 30K account for 30 days. And then I took that 30K account, traded it for 30 days, took the payout on the account, and then sent a message and requested for the 30K account to be merged with the 20K account that I had now passed, of course, taking payout on both of those accounts. And they said that the accounts cannot be merged, that if an account has been merged before, that it cannot be merged again. And this rule is not stated anywhere on the website. It wasn't stated on the list of rules that were given. The rules are that the account must be a live account. It must have been traded and made at least the first payout or the first withdrawal on the account. And the account must not have breached any of the rules, which the account met all of these criteria. And then when it was now time to have the account merged after the initial merge in the first place, and then they are coming and saying that there's a rule that you can't have an account that has already been merged, you can't merge it again. And meanwhile, all along, I had spoken to support. I spoke with support. Support never mentioned any of those rules to me. On Facebook chat, there's a Facebook message on a Facebook comment. It was not mentioned to me at any point that that the accounts cannot be merged. And then when I get back to support to the message, support tells me that the Facebook team is not aware, that they apologize for the Facebook team not being aware of the updates in the policy. This is just very shabby. This is very unfortunate. This is highly unprofessional. This is not how a prop firm that wants to stay long in the business, that is aiming for longevity and perpetual succession, should operate. So this is exactly this is a very unfortunate situation. It's an appeal as well to Mutoza Kazmi, the CEO of MyForex Fund. Unfortunately, MyForex Fund itself has not been very notable for listening to clients or listening to traders and all of those things in terms of the requests we make. Of course, they just do what they want. Of course, it's their company, and then if you want the capital, you get to trade. If you don't want the capital, you're on your own. But every trader should, and then there's a rule that you cannot have more than $300,000 in a single account. Now, every trader should be able to merge the account as many times as they want until they max out the 300K for a single account and 600K in total. We should be able to merge all these accounts. I don't know why, if an account can be merged once, I don't know what makes it a big deal to now have that account merged. So now look at this situation. If, for instance, in the future I do take a 200K and pass, take 100K and pass, and then reach the maximum allocation. So what that will mean that I'll have 300K in one account, 250K in one account. Maybe I might take a 250K somewhere, and then I'll have a 30K account and a 20K account permanently stuck with me. So imagine having to always, you place a trade on 300K, you place a trade on the 250, and then you come and place a trade on the 20K and the 30K account. Even if you were using a trade copier, how the hell do you now have to go through the stress of allocating a trade to the $30 to 30K account, the 20K account, and then of course, if you're using something like social trader, you are copying so many of the trades across multiple accounts, and then you're paying more money for each account that you have to, manage over the slave or the master account. You have to pay more money to have more of those accounts traded. So it's a really, really unfortunate situation. My forex funds need to look into this. You need to review this rule. It is not good. It does not make any sense that you have all the rules clearly stated, and then when a trader now gets through the entire process, does something correctly, finishes the procedure, you now come up with, you now let him know that, oh, we apologize, the Facebook team did not know that this is happening and that is happening. So please, I've written to support. Over time, I've complained. I've written to support. I put a message on Facebook, and all the traders out there, trust me, it could be you next time. It could be anyone trying to have an account merged as multiple times as you want, and you can't even do that. I mean, you could say that you could have a maximum of 3, or you could have a policy that says for every single time you merge an account, the payout resets, and you have to reset back to 75% on the first payout, 80% on the second payout, and 85% on the third payout. You could have that rule in place, and the trader knows what he's getting into. That for every single time you merge an account, even if you've been on 85% profit split on the account, you go back to 75%. And you know that is what you are dealing with, rather than telling me that I cannot even merge at all, this, that, all those type of things. So I think it's very unfortunate. So you have to be very mindful of these rules with my forex funds. I'm actually appealing to the guys over there to look at these rules and look into these rules and make sure that things like this don't really happen. They put traders off. Personally, I've been really put off, and it's a very sad situation. So what that simply means is you really have to be trading with more than one prop firm. You can't have everything maxed out in one prop firm, and then that prop firm, they mess you up. They could do things. They could go bust. Anything could go wrong, and then it's a very sad situation that you might have in your hands. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching up to this moment. We've been 7 minutes into the video already, and please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. We have lots of beautiful content here, prop firm reviews, or just bringing updates about prop firms, bringing real trading education as well and all that. So please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.